It is a Linux layout day. So there's a couple things in my Linux thing I've just kind of pushed off. It's good enough as it is. I can load it up on a laptop, a desktop, a VM, wherever it is, and usually just get it going with my installation script in 5 to 10 minutes. Nothing too long. But I do need to improve it. And that's the thing that we're going to do in today's stream is improve it and make it a little more foolproof. Such as like my status bar in the top right here, we need to improve that. Well, add a little space between the speaker and the 100%. Yeah, maybe modify DWM with like DWM blocks and make it clickable to launch like a Pavu control so we can have a little bit more granular controls of sound in this layout. That'd be good too. And then just make a bunch of probably bash statements, like if statements. Hey, if it equals this layout, such as screen brightness or battery, if those variables exist in the system, go ahead and display them. And just make it to where no matter what system I install it on or what system you install it on, it would just work. And that's the thing about most of these things when it comes to window managers, they're just, most people don't really write them for anybody else but themselves. Nothing wrong with that. It's very personal, but I know I can do a better job. So anybody could use it, and for the most part, get it going, get it working, and that's the big thing. Another thing I'm noticing here is when we go to let's come down here and go workspace 0. We have 9 workspaces. Workspace 0 displays everything, and I don't think we really need all that. I think maybe 5 workspaces is enough. 10 or 9 is just a bit too much. And these aren't really true virtual desktops like some window managers. They are full tags. And how tags work with DWM, I like them better than workspaces or virtual desktops because you can combine them. Like I can combine 1 and 2, or put something on workspace or tag 0 and it just displays on all of them. There's a lot of power behind that. I just love that. So that's why I am doing it through this way. I like it the most out of all the window managers I've tried. It's so simplistic. So really just kind of buttoning down the hatches in Linux today, making it more universal, making it so when people go to my GitHub, let's say they come over here and they type in my GitHub and they're like, hey, I want Titus's DWM layout, and they click on my project. Right now, there's a select number of people in the world that probably could get this to work. It's not well documented, and that's my bad. I didn't do a very good job of documenting it. And that's the other thing. And then also, and we I don't think we're gonna have time today for this, but probably another stream. I really want to look at revisiting like Hyperlin Titus, maybe even Debian Titus a little bit. Same thing with those. They're not well polished. They just kind of toss enough in there to where I'm like, okay, it got most of my config, but for someone coming to it, they're not really good for everybody. So the first one I really want to make good for everybody is DWM Titus because I think it's my favorite. So that's the gist of it. So that's what we're gonna do. Probably first order of business would be fix my workspaces so I don't have a gajillion of them, and I can easily take, like, let's say I want to push Chatterino to all workspaces. See how it has 9? I mean, that's a little excessive, We can do 9, but I'm like, like I kind of like, let's say, reorganize these a little bit, push this over here, and then I like to kind of leave chat just on the left side of the screen. So yeah, something like that, and then condense our workspace. I feel like that's the good way to go. Stream today is only going to be about an hour to an hour and a half, if I'm good with time management, which, yeah, some days not so good. So probably 90 minutes, I'd say. Yeah, we got we got a little bit excessive on the chats. I think Honestly, with the split keyboard, anything past 6 is just not really even doable. Frankly, 6 is really kind of cumbersome. I'm like almost lifting up my arm to hit that 6. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, honestly, is good. And then I still have like workspace 0 that condenses everything. So that's the first order of business. That's what I think. So let's go over and do like a DWM. Well, let's do a git pull. Do we have any changes? We don't. Let's look at our config.h. Oh, one other thing we need to change. Neovim. I was doing stuff in Neovim the other day, and I found this new plugin called Sleuth, like Detective Sleuth. But what the Sleuth plugin does is it reformats everything on the fly, and it does such a good job of it. I think it's sleuth.vim, and oh man, it's gonna force me to stash my changes. Let's fix Neovim real fast too. Sorry, we're gonna take a little sidetrack. Yeah, because I mean that's a cool one. Let's see what we got. Where is my Neovim? Okay, so right now we have init, lazy lock, and those changes. First off, I think what we're gonna do is for lazy lock lazy lock is a package manager for Neovim, but I really don't want that JSON getting pushed to my project. So let's change git ignore. Oh, it's already there. I guess that's only in the root directory, maybe? Could we just do like a star, something like that? Uh, hmm. Why is that still pulling in? Let's take that vim git ignore again. Let's just take that and paste it there. Oh, well, all right then. We'll paste it there. Does that fix it? It should ignore those modified files, right? All right. Well, never mind then. That is fine. I'll take a look at that. But anyways, I think we'll do like a git commit all, I imagine, and message will be what do we what are the changes that are being made? Probably the easiest way to look at this is like GitHub Desktop. I still love GitHub Desktop. Can I just do okay, whatever. Let's just go and add that local directory. Let's see. Oh, that is weird. I gotta look at my DWM config. I feel like something's off there. Anyhow, good enough for now. Let's add that repo. Okay, so that's fine. What did we change here? We changed the one dark to the synthwave scheme, which I kind of like. We added pets, which is kind of silly. Ignore file. See, that's already there. Yeah. I mean, it double added it, but whatever. And then we added synthwave and then the pets in Vim from last stream. So let's just do a basic commit here. We'll call this fun stuff. I mean, it's not really needed. But let's do a fetch. Can we pull down my changes or do we need to stack? Ah, man. That's right. Guys, I really don't want to do a rebase. Ah, already. Yeah, no rebase here. Let's just abort that. Let's pull it and let's just say use the modified from origin. This one, it doesn't really matter. Origin, I guess, and then origin. Let's just continue. This is gonna basically wipe out all my changes, but whatever. I don't care. the fun stuff, we could look back and say, hey, let's grab these. Ooh, let's chat push you over to the side here a little bit. Okay. I think what we could do is just grab the things we want. So like this, let's just grab that. We can copy it. Come on over into here. Let's do a get status, working clean. Let's just kickstart. I think that was in the init file. Come all the way down. What was the last things we changed? Yeah, didn't really do anything here. We'll just take this and toss our synthwave setup. We also had that one dark. Let's take that, wipe it out. Alrighty, good to go. So that switches out the theme, except for we did a write. Let's switch over to the plugins because the plugins also had some changes, I do believe. And we're gonna avoid the pets for now. Sorry, I know everybody wanted a pet dog in their Neovim, but not today. Oh, what happened there? All right, there we go. So now if we go Vim, we got our new cyberpunk theme. Lazy clean, probably. Clean? Was it clean? Huh. Do it clean, I guess. Let's do an update. Good enough. Okay. So this is the new setup with the sleuth and everything. And now let's look at that get ignore. Okay, async get sync. I think I ran into this problem before, but you just need to relaunch. You were trying to call a setup function for init backline version 2, but you have version 3 installed. Take a look at GitHub Wiki for instructions on how to migrate or revert back to version 2. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, you have to remove the cache, git, remove cache lazy lock, and then commit. Yeah, I feel like that's probably what we should do as well. So let's remove that lazy lock cache, get rm cached, and then let's commit that. Thank you, Dathis. Dathis always comes through with the good stuff, man. He always comes through with the goods. So let's come on over here. Let's remove lazy lock. Get, we'll just do a lazy G commit and push. Remove lazy lock. That should be fine. And then if we pull a Vim, is it going to give us that error each time? Dang it, it is. Error detected when processing init Lua. Trying to call setup init dash blank line, indent blank line version 2. All right, let's look at our init Lua and see if we can't find that. Indent blank line right here. This might actually be conflicting with sleuth. Maybe. Let's see if there's another one. Indent. Okay, break indent. Indent true. I don't think tree sitter would be conflicting. I think it's just this indent blank line business. Adds indentation guides even on blank lines. I don't think we need that. Famous last words. But let's remove that and see if we still get the... Yeah. We'll remove that blank lines. The sleuth, I have a feeling it's going to just do a better job for us because that's kind of been around forever. All right. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty clean. All right, cool. Fix that. If we look at the status, that looks good too. Lazy G. Fix bugs. Really great. Look how verbose I am with my messaging here. I mean, everyone knows what I did here. Don't do commits like that, guys. Oh, very, very descriptive there. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Neovide's fun. We were messing around with Neovide and Vim animations last stream with the Vim pets, and some of the animations that come with Neovide are pretty cool too. Although I did find an animation plugin that it doesn't matter which one, whether you launch in Kitty or Neovide, it give you some animation. I was like, that's attractive. But Another day, another day. I just wanted to fix up Vim real fast. I feel good about that. Now, with that done and out of the way, our adventure continues. So we originally were back on DWM. So let's jump over to DWM and let's look at config.h. Now, look at that. See, Sleuth's already in action. You see how when we first started, why I did that commit? It's already kind of cleaning things up, but not all the way. Some things need to be fixed still. Ah, shoot. What? Okay, well, minor bugs here and there, but for the most part, the plugin works pretty well. Some of this word wrapping is probably going to make people crazy. I can't remember what my hotkey was for word wrap. Word wrap. What did I make that? Wrap? Okay. Oh, I think that was a Vim thing. What did I do for word wrap? Was it word? No. C, diagnostic, tab new, tab close, prefix. What was G? Okay. Maybe get files, get chunks. Okay, no. P, preview hunk. No. S. Oh, that's just search. Should probably use that a little bit more. Anywho, word wrapping. Word wrapping in Neovim. A guy at work always makes fun of me because I'm always using Neovim. He's like, it'd probably just be faster if you use VS Code. And I'm like, no, you don't understand, okay? I'm already a good year into committing myself to Neovim. Any year or decade from now, I'm going to be more efficient in Neovim. It's going to happen. It's only a matter of time. I'm not a quitter. Word wrapping Neovim. What am I doing here? What the hell did I make the keybind for wrapping of text? Yeah, okay. What did I... Oh, set wrap. Okay. Was it set wrap? That might be it. Let's see. All right, here we go. Set wrap. Nah, that still didn't work. Dang it. What did I do? What's it? No. Control Shift backspace maybe? No. Set no wrap. Oh, see, it's always something simple. Yes. Ah, so much better. Thank you. Chat to the rescue. I say it every stream, but I'm telling you, Twitch chat's better than ChatGPT any day of the week. All right. So now let's get rid of some of these tag keys because right now we have too many. I think anything past 5 is a bit excessive. So that's workspace 6, 7, 8. Actually, I think right here, if we remove these guys, let's just do that. And that gives us the 5 workspaces. Are those workspaces referenced anywhere else in here? I don't think so. So let's take a peek. But I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah. I like it. Let's do make. Sudo make install. Perfect. So then we can just quit and relaunch. Perfect. Okay, great. Nice. So then let's go. No. Did I do a sudo make install? Maybe I forgot. All right, let's try this. Let's do a sudo pkill user Titus. Let's just kill everything and then have it relaunch. Now, still bringing 9. All right. Let's look at that config file again. I missed an area. I missed something. It's launching all 9. Tag mask. No, I don't think those rules look okay, I think. Where am I declaring these at? They might be done. Any reason you don't use tmux? Nah. I guess what's the point of tmux when you're already using a multiplexer? All right. So the tag keys did not redeclare anything. So would it be in the actual config file? M4, thanks for the prime, man. Oh man, I hadn't used screen in a while. All right, let's ask ChatGPT. Because right now, if we come into here, Chatterino, all that, then we come over to 2, take that. We still have to declare something like this. So let's just say how to limit DWM to only use 5 tags instead of 9. All right, workspace is typically number of tags is configured. Tags. Okay. So it is in config.h. Maybe I just missed it. I just missed it somewhere. Oh, it's right there staring me in the face. Durr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh, I'm such a dummy. All right, great. Let's do like a sudo pkilltil, Titus. Relaunch everything. Come into here. Oh, yeah. Ah, perfect. All right, so now we don't have like a gajillion chatterinos, right? And now we can easily push our chat over here when we launch our browser. Perfection. Let's restore one of our past histories, right? 6 tabs. Let's just restore that window. Close that one out. Perfection. Feel good about that. Now we still got that. I mean, still it replicates Chatterino a bit. We could make like a rule and code in DWM to ignore Chatterino in the view and tag type plugin I have that does that if we want. I don't know. How annoying is having Chatterino up there 3 times? I mean, it's not really that annoying, but I like it. Yeah. Alrighty. What other improvements? Probably the status is probably what we should work on next. I don't know, chat. What do y'all think? Let's check in with you all. What are y'all thinking? What do you not like about this layout that you would change? Probably that space between the speaker and the 100% bar. App icons, I'm kind of a minimalist these days. Like when I'm in DWM, I kind of want to do like a cleanse of extra, I don't know, bloat. I kind of like just the standard, really basic setup, but at the same time still have functionality. So function really over for me here, but is there anything that annoys you about this layout? The Chatterino, I think I might do like an if statement and get rid of in the, I think that would probably be in the DWM header, but we don't know. Yeah, let's get the 100% one. The date format like day, month, year instead of right now I just have day of the year or day of the week. Yeah, I don't really like that. That's that's weird because it has day, month, no year, but it actually specifies the day. Like who doesn't know the day? That's kind of bloat. Yeah, let's fix the date format in the 100%. Yeah, we need to make that happen. So let's jump over to DW. No, was it in here? Yeah, I put everything in here. Let's take a look at our status. So right now, date is specified like this. So you have this, which let's get rid of that. Day. Then B is the month. How do I want to specify it? I guess for the date format, I like year, month, day. Yeah, Z80, I think that's more for a programming standpoint. I really like labeling things in the year, month, day scheme because then whenever you just do a sort by, it always sorts everything by the year, month, and day. So I definitely agree with that format, especially in like file structures and that type of thing. if I want to just looking at it at a glance, I almost feel like you just need the month and day. Because we know what year it is. It's not like I'm running for president of the United States and I don't need to know that. Joke. All right, let's go B, and I think that's fine. The AM PM, how are we feeling about that? We could go military time. Yeah, you could do a pop. We'd need to do DWM blocks to do pop-ups and clickable events. So I feel like this would be pretty good. Let's also fix our... We already did if statements for the battery and backlight, so I can toss this into laptops. Why does that look so weird? Let's, how weird. Okay, that looks a little better, right? Let's go insert, add a space for the volume. Anything else I want to change here? Yeah, 24-hour format. Yeah, I think it's more of an American thing with the AM PM. I don't really care either way, whether it's military or AM PM. I'm kind of like, doesn't matter to me. What else is up there that I don't want? Multiple clock times. Yeah, you could add multiple clock times for sure. You could also pull in like weather widgets and other stuff. But again, I'm kind of a minimalist, so I don't really want to bloat up that corner that much. Like just having the day format in that long form weirdness doesn't sit well with me. I think we need to let's just take this. Let's just take this right here, actually. And what we're gonna do, invalidate. So that's how it spits it out as it is. What is the formatting here? What am I missing? It's just setting the time variable to that. You need the plus. Oh, is that what's going on? I see what you... okay. Yeah. Okay, so date plus, and we go %B. So September 28th, and then just spit the time. How do you all think about that format right there? I don't love it, but it's minimal. Or do we even want September? We could change that from a B to, um, let's see. We could set the abbreviated month day. We could say the full with a capital B, or we could set day of the month, day, year. So we could go %M /. So what about this? So let's go %M /. I kind of like that better. It's a little more minimal, less characters. And military time would save us a couple characters as well. Yeah, with the 03 and the PM. I kind of agree with that sentiment as well. I feel like going military time would save us a little bit on the... yeah, I'm just thinking, again, for minimalism, AM PM is just too inefficient. So I think going from an L to a K would be fine. So instead of this, we just go %K, I think, which should get us there. So if we go that, oh, that. Let's see, what do we need? Hour. So we go hour and then minute. Okay. So actually, like hour, %, oops. So something like this would be fine. Yeah. And that should cut down on our status bar a considerable margin. I think we still need to probably clear up some of the white space, because I think we still have some wasted white space on the front of it when we're calling battery and backlight when they don't exist. So what we'll do here is fix that up. So from our date, let's just fix that. And oops, Did it not grab that? Oh, shoot. I guess I cleared that from the clipboard when I closed the window. All right, fine. So we did think it was just a simple plus percent month / day, and this was a simple hour minute like that, and that should shorten it up by a good margin. And then when we call these functions, because these are our bash functions, we call them down here. Volume's fine. We need to do if statements before we do the call of, this is when it gets launched for the display, execute set display, bat backlight vol time. Backlight equals that. What's the most elegant? I feel like there's a command that someone taught me when we were doing the Windows utility that I think is just kind of amazing. Let's see what this does. Let's just go visual and then highlight everything, yank it. Let's pull up some GPT, refactor this bash script, and then toss that in. I bet they can do it a lot better. What's the more efficient refactoring of it? I've added comments to describe the purpose of each function. I've replaced complex sed and grep commands with awk. I didn't know awk was supposed to be like the standard. Okay. Which can make the code more readable. I've used more consistent and readable indentation. I've combined similar conditions to reduce redundancy. I've maintained the original functionality of the script while making it more organized and easier to understand. All right, thanks. Thanks, AI GPT. You're the best. Unless this doesn't work, and then you suck. All right, let's do it. All right, so we got all these new awk commands. Everything looks good. Nice. So let's do a pkill status, right? And then let's launch status. Okay. That that's great. Sudo pkill status. Does that stop updating it? I think there was something running as a, yeah, don't like set or awk. I mean, I guess it depends on what you know. I don't know awk or grep or a lot of them very well. I'm very surface level knowledge in a lot of the sed awk grep side of things. A lot of times I'm just like, feed me the formula I need to make this happen, and then usually it spits out what I need. I can kind of hack around and get most of it going, but when it starts to get into complex regex type stuff, I'm kind of like, I'll just feed it in and just have it spit it out. It's so much easier. Perl, man. Okay. So I think that fixes it for the most part. If we put status in, our status script is so borked. Look at that. It's gross. Where is that? Oh, let's grab HTOP real fast. Status? Where is status? Let's quit. Maybe super user? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's listed under SH status. So we should be able to just kill that. Let's do a sig kill. And that should... Oh, it just keeps relaunching. Really? Okay, I think I got it that time. Status. Okay. It's not there anymore. We shouldn't have any more updates. So then we should be able to test these scripts out a bit more. So let's go just / status. And this is the new status script. I'm calling the minute. That's not the month, it's the minute. I'm a goob. All right. Date. What was the month? It's like, wait, there's no 40 in months. Day of the week, time. Oh, lowercase m. Uppercase m's minute. All right. Status script. Let's go to date time. Okay, here we go. Replace that with a minute. Why are we having that percent sign at the forward? What's being called before volume? So we got update vol right here. What is being called before that? I guess update backlight and update bat. So it must be battery. This right here. Backlight should not be red because Intel backlight doesn't exist. But I do use this on my laptop. I don't think the plus does it. I think it's just this display and how it does the xset root. I feel like we should cull this into, let's remove that space right there. And I feel like this should be explained. Whoa, let's see where backlight, where's that all being called? So we have a trap. I haven't used traps in bash script, so I'm not sure if that's actually setting the variable backlight. It would appear so, though. Let's ask GPT. Excuse me. What do traps do in bash? Baz. In bash, the trap command is used to specify actions that will be taken when certain signals are received in a script or shell. Signals are software interruption events that can be sent to a running process, often initiated by the operating system. The trap command allows you to define how your script should respond to these signals. Interesting. Muns, thanks so much for the prime. Okay, basically you can trap signal, for example, control C and calls the function when it happens. You can trap mini signals. So you can use these traps as update devices. So let's say I wanted to go ahead and just force an update through. You set a trap that calls that function, so to speak. Ah, okay. I was not aware of what that does. So RT min, what is that? What is that trap? What is that signal, I should say? Okay. In the original script, blah, blah, blah. What is the RT min signal? The RT min signal is a signal defined user defined real-time signal in Linux and Unix-based operating systems. Real-time signal. Okay. These signals are used for various purposes, including blah, 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 in a real-time manner. That is interesting. Very cool, though. Yeah, I don't want to make it inefficient. That's the big thing, is I don't want it to sacrifice any kind of performance to have the status display. That's why I'm like looking up the trap commands, because I want this to be as efficient as possible. Let's see. And you change the script to omit bat and backlight when they aren't detected in the system. So how is it going to omit bat and backlight? Let's see what old GPT spits out here. Now, when it's doing the display script here, so status is blank. If bat and backlight not available would detect it, right? Because it wouldn't be a nullable value. So it would still detect it even though it'd still display it, I believe. 600 packages is actually pretty light. I think I'm running something like that. Mine's at 800 packages. And this is a relatively light setup. I'd say most Linux distros for an average user, especially if you're having a desktop environment, probably around 1100, 1200 would be a base install, I would say, these days. Since this is just a window manager and I don't have a lot of the system tools, it's a little bit less, but I wouldn't get too hung up on packages. Just my 2 cents. All right. I don't think this is going to work quite how I want it to, but let's find out. It's close. It's close. So what we'll do, let's come back to the beginning. Let's just go to the end, paste our new script. And I think we're going to have to revamp this a tad, but it gets us close to what I'm wanting. And then if we go status, Yeah, actually, that's actually kind of what I need. Never mind. GPT did it right. It just changed one thing. Let's come into our time. We fixed that. And now if we run it again, perfect. What do we think of that status? It's pretty neat. Anything else we can do to clean it up? Maybe the space at the end. I think so, Goat. I agree with you. My OCD is kind of bothered by when we look up there, there's a space at the start before the speaker, but there's not a space at the end. So let's clean that up a little bit. That'll be at the end of the time here. So I think we can just do that. Yeah, that's about as minimal and clean as you can get. You got military time, month, day, volume. Just what we need. Oh, but we got SEP 28 looks better. Does it? Yeah, I guess that is a little bit too much on the digits. All right, I agree with you. I agree with you. Let's see. Let's tinker with this just a little bit more. I think instead of doing it that way, we could do like a B. Let's see what that looks like. SEP 28. What do y'all think? It takes up just a hair more space, but short name kind is cool. We could even go with the long name if we want to take up a little bit more characters. Oh yeah, the corrupt game files. Oh my gosh, yes. It was all a memory. It was just a bad stick of memory. That's what caused it. The weird thing about that though, I got some comments like you're such an idiot, blah blah blah, but it worked in Windows. Like what is Steam doing in Windows where it's able to verify games on corrupt memory, but in Linux it's not able to verify on corrupt memory. Some wackiness there. There was some, and maybe just luck of the draw. I don't know what it was, but I could play the games in Windows, but I couldn't in Linux with the bad memory. But as soon as I removed the memory, oh my gosh, the Linux became so much more responsive and it verified almost instantly. So when we launch into Steam, ooh, what happens when I launch Steam, by the way? Oh, Steam. Oh no. Does Steam not work anymore? Okay, now we're good. Because Steam, I think, used to go to. Let's just toss that over to Workspace 3, shall we? But yeah, like Starfield right here. Let's just update it. And yeah, it just works so much better. Watch it crash and say corrupt files. That'd be hilarious. We'll go ahead and do it because this will be a good verification. But you'll see, one, it's downloading a lot faster. We've cut the memory in half. I literally just threw that memory stick in the garbage, and the disk usage and finalization and just everything just works so much faster, even faster than Windows. So Linux is now outperforming Windows in all my tests, which is great, which makes more sense because, again, like it should. I have literally 800 packages going here, so there is not much going in the background. So it does make sense that is a thing. Yeah, so like distros don't matter in this realm, especially with DWM. DWM's compiled. So I could be on Gen 2, I could be from Linux from scratch. It doesn't matter because everything's compiled. So I don't use a package manager at all. And DWM's suckless, which means it's like as basic as it gets. So I can use this setup on any system. Is if it's Linux, this runs. And it's set up exactly the way I want it set up. Hotkeys, everything. Because the binary, all my hotkeys, everything's set up in the binary. So it always works. It just works. uh, oh, why the garbage? Don't you have a warranty on it? No, I don't. I don't have a warranty. I think the memory, Corsair memory. What is the Corsair memory warranty period? Let's just see. What is the warranty period? or Corsair, Vengeance, Vengeance? I fail English class. RGB, Pro, Memory. I kid you not, it's like a word salad. I think there's a limited one-year warranty. And I definitely got it in, I think 2020. Actually, I think I got it before 2020. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm out of the warranty period. Yeah, I have 16 gigs instead of 32 now. But my system works way better because I don't have corrupt memory. But I will never buy an RGB memory module ever again in my life. That was such a terrible experience that I'm like, nope, not at all. limited lifetime. Oh, okay. So maybe I should fix that, but maybe. We'll see. So our status bar is good. Kind of want to modify to exclude Chatterino here as well. Yeah, the memory dev null was, I think it had over 4,000 bad sector. It was a lot. It was a really bad piece of memory. Like it was badly corrupted. I don't know how it got so bad, but it was, I would never use that memory again. Period. I'm done with it. Totally not worth it. If it was just like a couple errors, I'd have been okay. But it was like 5% in, it had over 5,000 errors. And I was like, at that point, I was like, all right, we're 5% in with thousands upon thousands of errors. This thing just needs to be thrown in the dumpster. It is limited lifetime. Okay. Limited lifetime warranty. Ah, okay. Well, I'll have to send it in. Do I still have it in my trash? All right. Sweet. Good thing my wife didn't come out here because she would have thrown it away. All right, sweet. Problem solved. I'll send that in and get a new one. Oh, I don't know though. I just hate to use it. That's awesome. Appreciate you, man. Just saved me like $40. All right, so we got that. Steam's looking good. I don't even think I've launched Starfield. Let's just see what happens when we go ahead and launch it. Does it launch? Probably need to throw it to like a new workspace. DWM sometimes has a hard time playing games. Maybe? Oh, okay. Just processing shaders. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Windows is best for gaming. But Linux is starting to turn a corner here, man. Like my Steam Deck, I absolutely love. And that's where I play most of my games these days. I can't wait for my profile of this year to be finalized because I'm curious to see how much time I spend in Windows playing games compared to my Steam Deck. I know my Steam Deck has to be ahead of it, although I do use Moonlight a lot. For certain games that don't play, I do use Moonlight. Is this done? Okay. We're at 91%. So that would still register as Windows. Even though I'm on my Steam Deck, moonlighting, which Moonlight's just a remote gaming tool. So if there's like a game I want to play, I still like to use that a bunch. So my Windows PC will launch the game and it'll leverage my graphics card and everything. And I can stay on the Steam Deck with battery power for about 6 hours with using wireless and everything. So I can just be completely untethered with a handheld and get, really good graphics. Where the handheld on the Steam Deck's not necessarily bad, but like Starfield would be like potato graphics, I think. Let's just launch it right in this workspace and see what happens. Yeah, Blizzard Launcher pretty much works natively. I think there's some dependencies and stuff you got to pick up, but it's not that bad. Yeah, and Moonlight hooks directly into NVIDIA drivers. I think you can use Sunshine as well. And if you're an AMD user, your Sunshine should hook into your AMD card. So it should work. Let's see if this actually works. First time launching it, I thought, why not? Graphics card does not meet minimum specifications. Oh, jeez. All right. Linux is great for gaming now. Well, let's fix this real fast. Let's just see. Uh, does not meet minimum specific. What am I missing here? Let's just see. Graphics doesn't meet minimum specifications. Arch Linux specifications. All right, add launch Woker to the game. All right, great. Let's just do that, shall we? Oops. Let's see if it's a quick fix. Oh no. Ah, what is that? Okay, copy. There we go. All right, now it's fixed. So let's try shader model 6_6 command and try it again. We could do game mode. Do we have game mode installed? Let's see. Uh, game mode. Now we have game mode. So we could go game mode run as well. Let's try game mode run. And just to verify that took, yeah. So that's our launch command. Let's just see if this works. We could do Proton DB as well. Typically they have a lot of fixes and stuff there. They probably could have spit this out. I just did a quick Google search though. If it takes longer than like 5 minutes to load this, I'm going to be like, all right, come on. But it usually doesn't. A game mode run makes sure there's no governor on the actual CPU itself. So it should launch and make sure like DKMS and power saving features of the operating system, it doesn't try to throttle your CPU back. Like certain Intel systems have like P states and that'll switch from a performance mode to like a power efficient mode, and sometimes that can throw a wrench in things as well. Hey, look at that. I bet we'll get a shader build at the front. I mean, it's kind of funny. It does. What's this? What is going on here? All right, let's pull up Proton DB. There's obviously something else going on. Starfield. What are you doing, Starfield? All right, TKG. Let's switch this out. I bet you it just needs a new modern one. Switch to experimental. Probably like Proton GE would be best, to be honest with you. Do I even have any of that installed? Let's just go with Proton experimental for now. Let's take this shader off. Let's just close that out. I bet you it's just an old version. Was it running on experimental before? Yeah, it was running on experimental. Okay. Let's grab Proton GE, I bet you. Let's see. To attempt to occur, but the window never opens. Eventually it crashes. Skip launcher. I guess we should do Mango HUD. Is Mango HUD installed? That's just going to show us once we get it going. It's Arch. I think it's been 2 days since I updated last, so we need to update again. Experimental's pretty good. Could be drivers too. VK3D feature 12_1 is what I try. I mean, I kind of want to just move it to Proton GE, to be honest with you. Glorious Egg Rolls Proton typically is great for new games. Specifically new games. So, we got that. We got... Oh, let's go Mango HUD. Do we have Lutris installed too? I feel like we're missing dependencies here or something. Maybe not. Switch to experimentals. What? Yeah, everybody says the shader option. Game mode run. Mango HUD. I feel like that. It's a bit hit and miss on Starfield, huh? Interesting. So there's a shader cache issue as well. Probably would switch to SE loader, which is Starfield script extender. But shader cache issue. This can be fixed by wiping the shader cache. Damn, okay. I guess you could create a launch script that would wipe the shader cache each time. Man, that'd be super annoying, though. Well, let's see. All right, we'll do that. I think we can do -- skip launcher. That should do it as well. Let's grab Proton GE, probably. I don't see any GE stuff here. Yeah, we could try disabling shaders as well. That's true. So let's go with that. Let's go Proton QT probably would. Yeah, I think we'll just launch into that. I want to say AUR helper should probably have that. Proton QT. Proton QT. Okay. Search. Proton GE custom bin. Oh man, that's way out of date. Well, it's not that far out of date. 925. Why is that flagged out of date? That's literally 3 days ago. Huh. Proton up QT. That's the package. All right. Proton Plus. Really? Proton Plus is better? I've never used it. Oh, dude, I caught a mosquito. Dang, that's a big mosquito. Just grabbed it with my hands. I'm like the Karate Kid up in here. All right. Let's just try and get this going. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Man, I didn't know Proton QT was so... Oh, Proton QT. Oh. No, I already had Proton QT bin. Oops. Yeah, I was already using the app image package. Because I don't like doing builds. Alright. Let's go ahead and close out of Steam. Exit it. Alright. Let's add a version. Alright, install. Yeah, this Proton Up, I think, has a couple other versions we can grab too. Probably like F-Shack or League of Legends, some other ones. Let's see what all we got. Boxtron. TKG is really good. I don't know if TKG is an active development anymore. Steam Tinker Launcher is a really cool package as well. Anywho, that should be good. Let's relaunch into Steam. I bet you that might give us a better look at it. So let's come into our library. We'll go Starfield. Switch it over to 18-6. We have that for the extension options. And I think that's pretty good. Let's try it. We should rebuild cache and create a new prefix, I'd imagine. Yeah, so we'll rebuild the shaders. Does it still give us the graphics card compatibility error? Alright. It does. Man, what a pain. What do we got? I feel like maybe I should put like Titus DWM up here so people just know. I guess we could re-add that option. Let's go the shader model. I don't know why that's kicking up fuss. There's also 12_1. Someone mentioned in chat might be a better one to use. Let's try that. 12, not 21. 12_1 for the shader model. A little bit newer shader model. Let's see what that does for us. Yeah. If this doesn't work, we'll switch to the 6_6. That did work. Yeah, okay. We'll switch the shader model again. We're having a Todd Howard it just works moment here. It just works. Here we go. This should launch it. I think we're getting another error. Maybe Proton GE fixes that though. I'm hoping. But it does look like we just got a patch 3 days ago. Alright, yeah. So we're getting a Vulkan loader error. VK create graphics pipelines. Well, shiitake mushrooms, man. Alright. My system crashed. Alright, well. Can we kill something? I think we can go wine server K. Let's see if that kills it. That doesn't work. Kill Starfield. I think it's like Starfield exe. I think caps do matter. Sudo htop. Yeah. Starfield exe. Skip dash. Alright. Shoot. Alright, take it easy, Sparky. psx grep.exe. Does I never used this command. I like the idea behind just grepping the executables. I know I've used like psaux. You could do miscellaneous threads. Probably simple would be the one to go. What's simple output give me? Simple. S. Conflicting format options. You can just do aux. I don't think aux is going to get me what I need. TLDR PS. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I don't have TLDR. Let's grab that. I think there's just an update DB. Okay. PS aux. I think that's pretty much shorthand for aux. So then grab exe. Yeah. So you could probably do, let's see. Usually like a wine server -K should kill it gracefully, but you know, wine sometimes is a little bit finicky. Do a PSU. Can we do PSU Titus? Anywho. It looks like it's almost nested in Steam, though. Yeah, the wine server command, it is Proton, so I guess that wouldn't work. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, bash top. I like bash top better than HTOP. I always recommend Debian. If you have to ask, I always say use Debian. It's a great one to learn on. Very stable. Great for business. Yeah, we can read this fine. Oh, my mouse is still stuck over here. That's funny. We'll just do this. Fixed. Is that let's do a PSU. Grab exe. Wine device is still there. Is Steam anywhere? That pressure vessel adverb generate locales. What is that? It's like some wrapped. It does look like Starfield is still going somewhere. Is it? No, surely not. No, it's definitely not. It's about as. There's still a bunch of wine devices though. See all these right here. The actual. I wish I. Can we do wildcard kills there? I'd love to do something like this, but you can't do. Can we do like a regular expression? Oh, that might work. No, no, still didn't like that. Very interesting though. Yeah, I guess we could use the Lucher script, some other aspects of doing it. Kill tree. Kill tree. Kill tree is not actually not a common package. I haven't used kill tree before. All right, let's try BTOP. I like BTOP. I remember when you used to have to install it through their GitHub. Okay. Kill. Yeah, BTOP does work a lot better. Dang, look at that. That does work pretty good. It's all root. I bet we could sort. Can we sort by user? You'd think it would sort by user. Let's go reverse. No. Core. Per core, no. Filter. Titus. Yeah, you can filter by Titus, which is my current user. So then it just gives me those. So this is everything I'm currently using in the system. Man, BTOP has gotten a lot better since the last time I used it. Like, what the hell am I still using HTOP for? What's wrong with me? This is a lot better. Much more control, easy to filter, tree kill. Man, that has gotten so much better since the last time I did it. Color me impressed. I like it. All right, cool. Yeah, HTOP for nostalgia, BTOP for everything else. Yeah, you could also filter by wine, you could filter by user, you could filter by a lot of stuff using that. Very powerful stuff. And as we see in HTOP, you shouldn't see like any executables anymore. If we do like a PS user grep exe, there's nothing there anymore. So it's nice and clean again. Starfield, no go. It was a no go. Let's grab some Chatterino though. Pull up chat again. Let's just push that over. Oops. There we go. Lazy Docker, okay. I usually like Portainer for a lot of Docker containers. You'd also use Top. That's a good one. Top's been around forever. Yeah, you could also use pkill with a capital P for parent PID, and it will kill all the children. That's a good one. I use pkill all the time for just killing all the user stuff and just relaunching into the stuff. So pretty nice. All right. Um, one thing I kind of want to do here. What is so we fixed some of our status script, our config script. Everything looks pretty good. I think we've settled in on this more minimal design. I do love launching Chatterino, but I just don't like that one plugin I have that shows what's launched on every single system. I kind of want to omit Chatterino from it, but still have it show up on each of those tags. I feel like we could code that. Lazy G. What do we fix? 5 tags. I think some formatting, but we'll just leave. We'll just call this a 5 tag commit. Okay. So now we're working off the clean tree. Things look good. And now I think we could, if memory serves me correct, if we go DWMC, let's go to tags. Actually, let's look at our config H, and what was it called? View on tag. I think switch view on tag, or it could have been called, what was that plugin? Just trying to think here. Show bar, top bar, view on tag. It might have been view on tag. Was there anything else I can think of? Format tag label, format on empty tag. So it could be e tag F. Yeah. And then we'll just dump and make an omit for the Chatterino. I know this is getting really specific to my system now. And the whole stream I started off, I'm like, I'm going to make this universal for everybody. But now I'm like, I want this change. And I think I'm going to just hard code it into my version because I think it would just look cool. All right, let's try view on tag. So let's go view on tag. All right. Was that what we need? Let's take a peek. Yeah, sure. Let's restore that. Let's go DWM patches. We're going to just make our own patch. Active tag indicator bar. What's that? Ooh, that's kind of neat. Might actually add that. And if we look at CD patches, what was the patches I'm using? So auto start, CFAX, cool, cursor warp, per tag might be it. Tag labels, that's what it was. That's what it was called, not view on tag. So it was called tag labels. Let's take a look at that patch. Cat DWM tag labels. So this is adding all this. We just need to modify the C code to omit if tag label equals Chatterino. Should be a simple addition. I haven't coded in C since like the 90s. So, I don't know. Format tag label, format of empty tag. Let's see what GPT says. You think GPT could do this? I'm kind of curious. I like feeding it stuff just to see. Format DWM tag. Tag. Oh, actually, change DWM patch of DWM dash tag labels to omit any tags with the name Chatterino. That's cool. All right. To modify DWM to patch DWM tag labels to omit any tags. Locate DWMC. Yep, got it. Open it. Sure. Search for the part of the code that handles tag labels, which decides which tags to display. It should look something like this. So it should Selmon tag set. Dude, it's kind of ridiculous, man. Isn't it? It's kind of ridiculous. I feel like you can just do anything now. It just points you kind of to where you need to go. Let's see. Selmon. No. Maybe a better search would be tag set. So Let's go tag set. Oh, tag set. Okay. No, it's not that. Set scheme. Nope. New tag set. It's close. New tag set. Selmon tag set. We're very close. It should be kind of in here. Toggle view. Maybe. Let's take a peek. That should be the one we need. So, we look. So this is under the view function. Toggle view. View. Toggle view. Okay. So it's either view or toggle view. I imagine toggle view is where we're going to want to put it. Ooh, how do we want to do that? New tag set is set to... Let's feed it this. Because I don't understand how to make this change. Can you change this code to omit tags named Chatterino? Okay. In this code, we introduce skip underscore Chatterino flag and checks Chatterino tag is present in the new tag set. Where about is that? That's right here. I mean, only one way to do it, right? What's the worst that could happen? Just throwing it in ChatGPT and then changing your default code manager. I feel like let's break the system. It's not fun unless I break the system at least once in the stream. All right, cool. It's a little bit longer. Okay, let's do it. Let's go make. Yeah, shoot. Okay. All right, in toggle view, num tags undeclared. ChatGPT, you stored... Oh, apologize for the oversight. Here's the modified codes without the num tags constant. How confident are we that this is gonna work? I'm like 20% confident. All right, let's just keep feeding it until we get a successful make. Oh, no. Oops. Nope. I don't know why it always defaults to Chatterino. Oh, I'm going to have to fix that too. Anyways. Let's go. DWMC. What was that called? View. Shoot, what is it? Toggle view. Okay. Great. Let's just take all of this. Oh, geez. How to screw up DWM beyond all recognition. Maybe. All right. Make. All right. We really broke it now. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Do we have a undo tree? Undo tree show? Can we just switch to original? Perfect. Let's go there. All right, cool. Just to make sure. Okay, that works. So that did not work for us. Yeah, WeChat in a TMUX session. That's true. I mean, I do like it, but I like getting the emojis. So when you have WeChat, you miss like the Twitch culture emojis, man. Like Kappa and other stuff. I mean, it took me like 5 months to figure that stuff out. And now that I know it, I kind of want it up in the background for other people that know it. It's kind of like a cool little Easter egg. Just saying. All right, let's take another stab at this. I feel like we're close. What if... Yeah, that just killed everything. Let's just pretend like that never happened. Let's come back into our Vim. Oh, I think what we'll do here... Wait. Get status. Let's make sure we're working clean. Get pull. All right, cool. We're just making sure we don't have any changes. We could have also rolled this back using git. The beauty of having like the DWM as it is even if I break it, it doesn't even matter because we won't push those changes to the code base, so we can just do like a git stash drop and then do another pull. and then we'll just grab it from main. So I love the rollback. The rollback in Git is just such a lifesaver. So you can just break it badly, and it's just greatness every time. Okay, so view on tag. All right, view tag, toggle tag, toggle view. There's the Selmon per tag. Where's the hide tag? I feel like we could grab it and hide the tag so it just doesn't even count it. Like I want Chatterino to just never even show, period. I want DWM to just basically ignore it. Just think of it as like a let's see, what other functions that we can maybe manipulate on this? Restack. Oh, you could also do git reset dash dash hard. That's a good way. Because I didn't know a better way. Using the mouse and Vim. Everybody's like, what are you doing, Titus? Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm not using the mouse at all. Okay. I'm just kind of flipping through, just seeing if there's anything in here. How would I want to do that? If we look through our patches, like we have hide vacant tags. Let's modify hide vacant tags to, let's come in at a different angle. Let's hide vacant tags. Let's modify it to also include Chatterino. I feel like that's a better way of coding it anyways. So let's say we have this, and let's jump over to DWM patches. What do we have? Cat DWM tag labels plus hide vacant tags. Do not draw vacant tags. So now that we got that, modify DWM patch called hide vacant tags to also include tag names. Include tags that are named Chatterino. Let's see what that does. Man. Okay. This one I don't think we had quite the success with, but close. So let's go DWMC, grab the draw bar function. Under the draw bar function, okay. Draw bar. Come on, give me the draw bar function. Okay, draw bar, draw bar. All right, draw bar section. So we're looking in this section specifically for M tag set and select tags. Let's see, where are you? Okay, it's not a big function. So what am I doing here? That is definitely the right function. Okay. For I0. So let's look for the for loop. Modify the loop. So here's a couple if statements, blah, blah, blah. Here's a for statement. Length tags, I plus master client, I plus plus. Pretty basic, but I don't think that's quite the loop that we're looking for, is it? Actually, maybe that is. Yeah. Master client on tag I. Yeah, you guys can also use purple ad blocker. Sometimes that blocks some of the Twitch ads. Subscriptions also block all ads. But I do get paid on those, so hey, either way. Yeah, I think this might actually work though. I think we could modify that using this if statement on tag set, select tags, Chatterino equals 0, skip drawing the tag. Let's copy that. I don't think that's quite right, but let's take a peek here. Do not draw vacant tags. Okay, here we are. 4 OCC and 1 tag set, select tags in one, blah, 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 continue. If master client on tag, draw text. And we just need to change this just a hair. Tags I. So tags I right here on master client on tag I. Okay. So I think what we could do is just take this guy. Okay. We're going to shift this over a bit. And then we're going to take this in here. And we're going to take that. Bam. And can you do like a else if? And let's say we take that. Oops. Let's take this. Paste it. Ah. I've never done an else if in C, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. It's a little dirty, not exactly great, but then again, I'm not no C# programmer. That's just like my hacked together solution. I feel like all this needs to be refactored, but let's just make it and see what happens. Yeah, I didn't think that would happen. True undeclared first. I think we don't even need that. It's like, that didn't look right. What was the line number? I don't remember. What line number is this? I'll remember it now. Wait, what did I do? Okay, here we are. Can't we just do an else statement? Just do else. If else. Do we need the squiggly braces too? Maybe we do. I think that's fine. Let's just do that. All right, close. No, monitor has no member name tag. So that was the Chatterino. Let's take a look at that again. 983 is the line number. So 983. So instead of this cursec, okay. Ah, so close. Might modify that a little bit more. What would be, do not draw vacant tags. That little line of code is what we need. What if we modify that line of code? Got an idea. What if we take this, so we have this is not blah, blah, blah. Let's change this, do like an or statement, toss it into here. Yes. Okay, I'll be right there. All right, let's kill this. Oh, I really like this idea. This seems like a better way. ChatGPT, you're drunk. Kind of got me in the right area, though. That might work. Although, I feel like there's something missing with that. Probably not quite up to snuff. But, maybe. Make? Yeah. So close. So close on that. Oh. I missed the bracket. That's 980. So we'll go 980. Come over here. We were missing a bracket, I believe. Yeah. Make. All right, let's see if this works. All right, cool. And is it Control R? Oh, oops. Well, let's see if the system boots. I mean, hacking together a little solution in C when you don't code in C and then tossing it up. What's the worst that could happen? Does it boot? I don't know. Dinner's ready. So, is my system functional or not at the end? Okay. It looks that way. Chatterino? Well, I modified it. It kind of works. All right. So be it. That is where we ended today. I'll have to go back and remember line 980 Chatterino and modify that. It still shows Chatterino though. I'll think up on that one. Maybe actually I need to brush up on some C so I kind of know what I'm throwing in there instead of just kind of jamming it in there and going, fix this, ChatGPT. That should be fun. But anyways, guys, take it easy. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys next week. I'll probably do my Tuesday one, and then I think my mom's coming into town next week, so I might not get next Thursday out. We'll see. Or maybe I just bring in my mom and we'll do like a co-stream. That'd be fun. I did that a couple years back. That was pretty fun. So, all right, y'all. Take it easy. Have a great one.